All right, so we had an explosion of Be Less Fat all over the internet yesterday, thanks to Tom Segura's show.
That knows and loves Bert wants to go like, yeah, dude, you can still indulge in some of these things sometime.
Sometimes with people like that, I can just tell them, hey, be less fat. Figure out a way to just be less fat. And you know what that means.
Be less fat sometimes is just a good message for people. You could easily understand that what you're currently doing is detrimental to your health and that it's spinning you the wrong way. And so I think that a lot of people in their head, they can quickly recognize, like, yeah, man, I am self-sabotaging. I am messing up. But
everybody that knows and loves Bert.
What Tom says after I say be less fat is almost like a command to the audience to go there and to do a lot of hashtags on his Instagram.
Be less fat. Figure out a way to just be less fat. And you know what that means.
Do you know what you just did? Every comment on his Instagram is just gonna say, be less fat. Yeah,
so that sealed it. It wasn't so much of what I said. It was like, I blame Tom for this, but let's check out when you go to Bert Kreischer's thing, which I was checking out last night. This is all really fun for me. This is all really cool because I've been talking about this shit forever. No one ever seems to listen. It doesn't seem to ever have the impact that I really want it to have. And now it's like, look at these comments. There's like 3,000 something comments. He's insanely popular anyway, so he's getting tons of comments all the time as it is. There's a lot of comments here talking about be less fat, especially as the be less fat thing started to hit. You can see be less fat, be less fat, be less, well, it depends on what time of day it was, but here we go. Start to see him now. Swing. Just keep scrolling. Even though this is like kidding, and even though we're poking around and we're having some fun with this, and he made a really funny reel last night. He's like, hey, I think I'm getting the hang of this be less fat deal. And he sent me a video where he cut off the bottom of his cupcake. He's like, I'm not going to eat that part. I'm only going to eat the top.
Mark's going to be really proud of me. I cut the bottom off the cupcake, and I'm just eating the top.
Did you give Isla her?
Healthy.
So we got some work to do. We got our work cut out for us for me to explain this diet to him. But I'm just really happy that it gets people in conversation of talking about how to be less fat.